Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game between Deurne Spartans and Challengers Zürich. Let me introduce starting lineup of Deurne Spartans. Center field number 33, Leonel Reina Viant. Catcher number 97, Yoifer Alonso Arquinsones Ocanto. Second base number 21, Alexis Marquez. Pitcher number 38, Cedric Desmet. First base number 64, Elio Fundora Besnueva. Left field number 46, Frank Alejandro Prieto Burgos. Shortstop number 9, Nando Mostaed. Third base number 31, Roche Junior de Sadeler. Right field number 6, Rafael Duran Garcia. And rest of the team. Now let me introduce starting lineup of Challengers Zürich. Third base number 28, James William Sanders. Second base number 2, scientist Anton Zeller. Shortstop number 16, Leonel de Jesus Sosa Marte. Center field number 80, Regis Lars Reinhardt. First base number 48, Ryan Olivier Byrne. Pitcher number 29, Adam Greenberg. Left field number 81, Carlos Miguel Nepomuceno. Right field number 75, Luigi Sinardi. And catcher number 21, Simon Alexander Stefan. And rest of the team. Now let me introduce umpires of the game. Home plate umpire Mark Hensel. First base umpire Maroš Pavlik. And third base umpire Sasha Bamesberger. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Belgium. National anthem of Switzerland.
Welcome once again from Bratislava. We are going to witness the second game of this year's Federation Cup. It's the second game for both teams, for Deurne Spartans and Challengers Zürich. Two teams that played yesterday for the first time in this tournament as Leonel Reina grounds out to begin the game. Deurne Spartans won their opening game as they beat Ozdisor Gorn 9-3 yesterday here in Podunajské Biskupice in Bratislava. So they have one victory in the table. And Challengers Zurich lost to the home team, Apollo Bratislava. So they will be looking to bounce back and get the win. Starting on defense are Challengers Zurich with the starting pitcher Adam Greenberg working from the mound. Here you can see him. He's working with one out against the second batter in the lineup, Alfonso Ocanto, who is at the plate behind Leonel Reina, who grounded out to begin the game. Home plate umpire is Mark Hensel from Israel. He's calling balls and strikes in today's game. Catching Adam Greenberg is number 21 in a white jersey, and there is Simon Steffen, who was pitching yesterday. So now he takes the reins behind home plate for Zurich, who are looking to forget yesterday's game where they lost against Apollo. Now a foul ball from Ocanto to make it full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So let's see whether Ocanto will be the first base runner of this game. We've already seen one game today as Ozdisor Gorn were able to get their first win over Redwig BSK. They beat them 4-2. And now Ocanto takes the base on balls. So first walk issued by Adam Greenberg with 1 out. Now batting is Alexis Marquez for the Spartans. The heart of the order coming up. After Marquez, it's gonna be Cedric Desmet, who is on deck. Greenberg, the left-handed pitcher, now facing a righty in the box. The lineup is pretty much intact from yesterday's game from the point of view of the Spartans, as the same players are in the lineup and in same order as well, so nothing changes for the Belgian side. Adam Greenberg gets checked by third base umpire Sasha Pamesberger. Everything seems to be okay. Now a strike to Alexis Marquez. Now ball gets behind the catcher as the runner advances to second base. He's now in scoring position. Alfonso Canto gets to second base. Two balls and 1 strike to Marquez, who now gets a chance for an RBI. It's ball high. Ball 3. Now a swing and miss. Make it 3-2. So again, the count is full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball. The at-bat will keep on going even further. Now ball is batted towards shortstop, who will have to make a throw, and he does. An accurate one for the second out of the inning. But the runner advances from second to third. So still an RBI chance for Deurne Spartans against challengers Zürich, who were relegated from last year's Confederation Cup, and they are starting in the lower tier competition this year. Greenberg fires in a strike one to Cedric Desmet, number 38, who is pitching in today's game. We will see him in just a bit on the mound for the Spartans. So far, Adam Greenberg has not allowed any runs. With 2 outs, he's got a better 0-2 after this swing and miss. So far, a great at bat by Adam Greenberg, who's got the hitter down in the count. And now a breaking ball is taken for ball. Good job by Desmet not to swing at it. He checked it in the dirt. Another one is fouled off. The count still 1-2. Good block by the catcher. He didn't need to block it, obviously, as the ball was out of play on a foul ball, but still. Simon Stefan now shows the signal to his pitcher on a 1-2 count and the timeout by the batter. And now the catcher and the pitcher are not on the same page. They need to get on the same line. And now it should be clear as what to throw in 1-2 count to Cedric Desmet. Ball way up high. Fastball that rises over the top of the strike zone to make it 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a strikeout for Greenberg. Good pitch. His first K of the day to end the first half of the inning. After the top of the first inning, we are scoreless in the second game of day 2 of Federation Cup, the tournament featuring 6 teams. In a game between Spartans and Challengers Zurich, we are still waiting for the first run. Batting first and lead off for Challengers Zurich is James Sanders, who is facing Adam Greenberg. And now he gets him to ground out to third base, where the throw is made, but the ball skips out of the glove of the first baseman, Elio Basnueva. So, first base runner. It will probably scored as an error, as the ball was fielded cleanly, but the throw could not be picked up by first baseman. It bounced right before his glove and out of it. So Sanders is on board for Santi Zeller, the second baseman. Zeller, a left-handed hitter, now takes the ball, but the stolen base attempt is unsuccessful. Is successful because the throw is late. So stolen base for the leadoff guy, James Sanders. He was great yesterday. He collected 3 hits. Now he's got a stolen base. So Zeller has a runner in scoring position early. He shows bunt, and the ball gets past the catcher, Ocanto. So an advance to third on the plate by James Sanders. Two balls, 1 strike to the second baseman. Now a strike 2. As Adam Greenberg tries to get the first out of this game for his team. He now has a runner on third base. The ball is grounded, foul behind home plate. He just got a piece of it, Santi Zeller. And now the ball is lined right into the glove of the second baseman. So the runner will stay at third. Good play by the second baseman, Mr. Alexis Marquez. He catches this liner. Good contact made by Zeller, but right at the second baseman for out number 1. Now a swing and miss, and the ball gets away. But Greenberg was there to cover, so no attempt to score from third. Batting for Challenger Zurich is number 16, Lionel Sosa. Still 1 out, runner on third, and a foul ball. So Lionel Sosa needs to protect with 2 strikes. Greenberg is on his way to finding another out. And he only just got a piece of it to stay alive at the plate. And this ball is also grounded towards the pitcher, and it's a fair ball, but the runner did not get to first base. So we'll wait and see what is the ruling on the play. The umpires will come together. They signal the fair ball, at least the home plate umpire. But the hitter seems to have thought it was foul ball. Obviously the out could have been recorded. So we'll have to wait and see what the scoring will be. We'll see it from this angle once again. It looked like it was a fair ball, but it was in the end ruled foul because the batter got it off his foot. This is a detailed view. Yes, the correct ruling. You can see it from the reaction of Lionel Sosa as well, as he was walking it off from getting hit. So fortunate break for challengers Zurich, who still have only one out and runner on third base. So Greenberg pitches, and now the ball is grounded towards shortstop, who makes the throw but the run scores. First one of the game for Zurich, who lead 1-0 on an RBI ground out by Lionel Sosa. It's 2 outs now, but the run scores. He bounced it off the ground. It was enough for the run to score. So base is empty and 1-run lead for Zurich with Regis Reinhardt now at the plate. He takes a swing at this pitch and misses. Now Reinhardt takes the ball. It was a close pitch. Rolled the ball on the outside corner. Now the ball is in play through the middle and into center field for a hit. So this time Spartans get on a base hit, or challengers rather. They have another runner now on the first base against the pitcher Cedric Desmet. Desmet starts another batter off with strike one. Batting for Zurich is number 31. Another left-handed hitter in the lineup. Batting behind Reinhardt, who got a base hit. And now a ball high to make it 2-1. As Desmet gets set. Runner is going nowhere. An opposite field pop out to end the inning with Zurich leading Spartans 1-0. First pitch of the second inning. Flies in for a strike by the pitcher Adam Greenberg, who pitched the scoreless top of the first to keep Spartans at bay. He is facing number 64, Elio Basnueva. Who is batting fifth in the lineup. Now he fouls one off to make it 1-2. Spartans are down 1-0 thanks to an RBI ground out in the first inning as Lionel Sousa got an RBI on the play. Now Basnueva is behind an account against Greenberg. Fastball way up high. Waste pitch. Greenberg was playing center field yesterday in the loss against Apollo Bratislava. Now he's on the mound and he all of a sudden finds himself in position of a full count against Basnueva. So payoff pitch coming up. It's grounded towards shortstop, who fields it cleanly and makes a throw to first in time for out number one. So a ground out to start things off in inning number 2. Now standing at the plate is Alejandro Burgos, playing left field, batting sixth for the Spartans. He fouls it off behind home plate. Solid contact, the ball hit into center field for a base hit. So a single for Alejandro Burgos with one out. And he hands it over to Nando Mostert. The shortstop will now bat with one out and one runner on base. Right-handed hitter Nando Mostert. He also picked up 3 hits yesterday. And now he's facing Adam Greenberg. He takes ball 1. We'll watch whether Burgos is trying to steal second base. So far, he's not. And the ball was batted foul by Mostert. The count is even, 1-1. The infield is hoping for a ground ball to a double play, but this one is way up high for ball 2. one is also foul. To even the count at 2. One out, runner on for Nando Mostert. He takes a swing and misses for out number 2. Strikeout for Adam Greenberg. He gets cheers from his teammates in the dugout, as he now needs just one more out. He will be facing Roque Junior de Sedelair. Takes ball 1 on the inside corner. Lefty on righty matchup. Greenberg aims at the same spot and he misses again. Make it 2-0. Now a strike is taken by the shortstop. Or by the third baseman rather. For strike 1. Still going nowhere on first base is Alejandro Burgos. Now a foul ball to make it 2-2. One strike needed to get out of the inning for Challengers Zurich. This ball is batted foul down the third baseline. Down the first baseline, of course, and it's still 2-2. Ball high to make it full. Good battle by Roque Junior de Sedelair at the plate. Payoff pitch coming up. It's ruled the ball. Second base runner for Deurne Spartans in this inning. On base on balls. Coming up to hit is Rafael Garcia. With 2 runners on. As Burgos is in scoring position. Garcia takes strike 1 on the inside corner. This one is too high. One ball, 1 strike, 2 runners on for Rafael Duran Garcia, batting 9th. As he takes another ball, it's 2-1, and now the runner will advance to third on a throw back to the pitcher. Good heads-up base running from the Spartans as Alejandro Burgos advances from second to third on the throw back to the pitcher. Now Now a strike is called to make it even. Runner in scoring position at third base. But Rafael Garcia is now just one strike away from getting back into the dugout. And he swings and misses. Strikeout for Adam Greenberg to end the inning. Adam Greenberg now hits for himself in the bottom of the second inning. Zürich Challengers leading Deurne Spartans 1-0 thanks to an RBI from Sosa. On the mound for the Spartans there is still Cedric Desmet, who allowed one run in the bottom of the first. Greenberg is behind in the count, 0-2. And he takes ball one. Way outside. Another one wasted on the outside edge. And this one is batted foul. And the next one as well. Yes, Adam Greenberg keeps fighting against Reed Desmet, Cedric Desmet. Another pitch is fouled off. The count still even at 2-piece. And this is a strike called. right in the corner of the strike zone for a strikeout for Cedric Desmet to send Greenberg back to the dugout. Now he gives it up to his teammate Carlos Nepomuceno. He swings at the first pitch, comes up empty. Another one is fouled off. 0-2. Very quickly. And a swing and miss. Strikeout on 3 pitches. Good job so far by Cedric Desmet in this inning as he struck out 2 batters in a row. Now he's up against Luigi Cinardi, the outfielder. And he swings and misses. Excellent slider by Cedric Desmet. This one is inside for a ball. Desmet is working quickly and again is ahead in the count. At 1-2 after this foul ball. And a swing and miss. So Cedric Desmet strikes out the side to end the inning. Lorena now betting for Spartans, who are down against Zürich 1-0. As a strike is taken by the leadoff hitter on Spartan side. As Reina comes to bat for the second time in this game. Still working against the same pitcher. Lefty on lefty matchup. Adam Greenberg continues to work from the mound. One ball, one strike to him. Swing and miss. To make it 1-2. Waiting on deck is Alfonso Canto, the catcher. And now called third strike on the outside edge of the strike zone. A pitcher's pitch for out number 1. So now, with bases empty, Alfonso Canto comes to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Another one is swung on and missed by Ocanto. 0-2. And a strikeout of 3 pitches. So quick 2 outs for Adam Greenberg, who is now facing number 3 hitter, second baseman Alexis Marquez. He will try to extend the inning. And still pounding the strike zone is Adam Greenberg. He starts another batter off with strike 1. This time it's driven to right field, where the catch is not made. So the inning will continue. Sliced to right field, and it dropped in front of the right fielder. So Cedric Desmet now gets a chance to bat with the runner on with 2 outs. And Desmet makes contact, fires it to the shortstop, who makes a short throw to second for out number 3 to end the inning. Simon Stefan now coming into bat for Zürich, with his team leading 1-0 over Deurne Spartans, as he takes strike one from Cedric Desmet. And a high strike called this time to make it 0-2. And a quick work of Stefan as he strikes out on 3 pitches for out number 1 for Cedric Desmet. So far, both pitchers have been very good in this game. As you can see, we have only seen 3 hits so far. 1 run on a 1 hit for Zurich Challengers. As another batter starts off with strike 1, and it's quickly 0-2 to the leadoff hitter in the order, James Sanders. And it's another strikeout. So on 6 pitches, Cedric Desmet takes care of first 2 batters. So let's see how he fares against Santi Zeller. Another strike. Still a chance for a perfect inning. 9 pitches and 9 strikes, that would be. And now, only 1 pitch away from the perfect inning. Cedric Desmet winds up, and it will be a pop-up in foul territory and out of play. So it will not be a 9-pitch inning. Still a chance to get out of it right now. Pitch number 10 coming up. And now a strikeout. Pitch in the dirt is swung on by Santi Zeller, who strikes out and ends the inning. So strikes out the side, the pitcher, Cedric Desmet. Adam Greenberg is back on the mound for Zürich, who lead Spartans 1-0 still. He's now facing Elio Basnueva, the first baseman, with bases empty, to lead off the inning. It's the top of the fourth here in Bratislava. Close pitch, but ruled the ball from Greenberg. Basnueva wants to get on base, and he is close to doing so because he takes ball 3. Now a strike to make it 3-1. So a leadoff runner on for Spartans. On ball 4, as Basnueva gets on base. For Alejandro Burgos will now bat for Deurne Spartans. First pitch is in for a ball. As Greenberg cannot find the strike zone in this inning. This time it's a strike on the outside corner by Adam Greenberg. Spartans are down by 1 run, but they have 1 runner on with no outs. Check swing. He held on. Two balls, 1 strike to Alejandro Burgos, who now takes strike number 2. Great pitch by Adam Greenberg to get back at 2 apiece. He's now leading in the count. Not for long. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The count is full. He would like to get to the first out of the inning, Adam Greenberg, but he needs to work for it. And now a swing and a ball is back and out of play. So still the count is full. On first base is Elio Basnueva, and he's waiting for Burgos to join him. Let's see if he will. Another payoff pitch coming up. It's batted into the air, right at the second baseman, who takes the ball for an out. An important out for Zürich. Another one coming to bat is Nando Mostert, batting 7th in the lineup. Still on first base, it's Basnueva. one to Nando Mostert called. This ball is popped up, and the third baseman takes it. This time for out number 2. So James Sanders makes the play. He was battling against the sun a bit, but he was able to catch the ball for an easy out number 2. And now Roque Junior de Cedelar takes ball 1. He's the number 8 hitter in the Spartans lineup. He's got Basnueva on first, but he's batting with 2 outs already, as Greenberg was able to get 2 outs. Now the runner is holding. The count is 2-0 to the Cedelar. Now he takes a strike called in the top of the strike zone. Swing and miss by the Cedelar to make it even. It's 2-2. And this time it's called strike 3 for a punch out. Great work by Adam Greenberg. And we are heading to the bottom of the 4th. Lionel Sosa flies one out to the left fielder to start inning number 4 on offense for Zürich Challengers, as he becomes the first out on the first pitch. Still on the mound for the Spartans is Cedric Desmet. Aside from the run scored, he's been great, same as his counterpart Adam Greenberg. We have seen only 1 run in this game. Now ball taken by Regis Reinhardt. swings at the pitch number 2 from Desmet and fouls it off. Now he drifts one up to center field, where it's caught for out number 2. So 2 quick outs for the Spartans, and they are now facing Ryan Byrne, who swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's grounded towards second base, where the play is made. An accurate throw to get out of the inning. Quick one by the Spartans defense. First pitch of inning number 5 is in for a strike from Adam Greenberg. Continues to work from the mound, holding the Spartans scoreless. This one is bunted, foul down the third baseline. Still, we have only seen one run in this game. An RBI ground out by Leonel Sosa. Now batting for the Spartans is Rafael Garcia, number 9 hitter, as he is behind in the count, 0-2. This is a ball high, make it 1-2. Another pitch taken inside to even the count. swing and miss for a strikeout. Adam Greenberg continues to dominate. Both pitchers are at the top of their game today. Lineup turns over to Arnold Reina, batting leadoff. He's facing a lefty. Tough matchup for him. This one is ball outside. And this one also doesn't find the strike zone. Out and away. So 2 balls, no strikes to Lionel Reina. Now he takes the strike. Make it 2-1. Base is empty. Top of the 5th. Now swing and miss. Good pitch by Greenberg. No chance to make contact here. Now contact is made. The ball grounded to shortstop, who makes the throw for out number 2. So Reina grounds out. It was not an easy play by the shortstop to make. Tough running play by Leonel Sosa, but he managed to get the out. Batting third, or rather second in the lineup, is Alfonso Canto. Playing catcher, he looks at ball 1 from Greenberg. This one is also high for ball 2. This one flies in for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball high, taken by Ocanto, who has a chance to get on base. We have not had many base runners in the last few innings. It could change right now. He puts a charge into this one, he hits it into the outfield for a hit. A single for Alfonso Canto to extend the inning. He got a 3-1 fastball and he drives it to left field. It was played on hop by the left fielder, who got the ball back quickly to keep it as a single. So with 2 outs, now batting is Alexis Marquez. And he drives one into right field. It's over the head of the left fielder. And it goes to the wall. The throw to third base is a wild one. Both runners are now advancing. It's a double for Marquez as he takes Greenberg quite deep, but not out of the park. Not a great throw from the cutoff man. But still, two runners are in scoring position for Spartans. And Cedric Desmet is coming into bat. An intentional walk issued to Cedric Desmet. So the bases will be loaded. They do not want to mess with Cedric Desmet. He's got no hits in today's game. But still, they decided to put him on first and load the bases to face Elio Basnueva. So bases loaded, 2 outs, important situation, and a ball 1 from Greenberg. Spartans have a chance to go in the lead. And this one is also high for a ball. Basnueva showing patience with loaded bases. Two balls, no strikes. Basnueva waits for another pitch. This time it's a strike on the inside corner. And this one is driven foul behind home plate, so Adam Greenberg could still get out of this jam without allowing any runs. Basnueva waits. Greenberg delivers, and it's a strikeout. Tipped into the glove of Stefan, who celebrates viciously. The third out of the inning. Still 1-0 Zurich. To by už dám... Now coming into bat is Adam Greenberg in the bottom half of inning number 5, with challengers Zürich still leading Deurne Spartans 1-0. They escaped the bases loaded jam in the last half of the inning. It was Adam Greenberg who is now batting, who intentionally walked Cedric Desmet and then got Elio Basnueva out on a strikeout. Now Greenberg lines one out towards second base, where it's caught for out number 1. Now Carlos Nepomuceno comes to bat, number 9 hitter in the lineup for Zürich. He bats with bases empty and 1 out. He fouls 1 off. Breaking ball for a strike by Cedric Desmet. Good pitch to make it 0-2. Nepomuceno did not bite this time. Good take by him for a ball. But he strikes out nevertheless. Cold third strike. Cedric Desmet sends down another one. Now coming into bat, Luigi Sinardi. Desmet starts him off with strike 1. Still only 1 hit by Zürich in this game, but it's enough for their lead, which is as close as it gets to 1-0. And another strikeout for Desmet to end the inning. Ground ball out to start inning number 6. Still Adam Greenberg is pitching for Challengers Zurich. The Swiss side are leading. Belgium's Deurne Spartans 1-0. They've got their run on a lone hit. Now they need to rely on their pitcher and the defense to keep the closest lead. Greenberg starts another batter off with strike 1. It's Nando Mostert. Swing and miss by the shortstop to make it 0-2. Now a foul ball as Mostert bats with 1 out in the inning and base is empty. No balls and 2 strikes. To Mostert, who takes ball 1. Great outing from both pitchers in the second game of today's schedule. Now a ground ball to shortstop, who makes the play for out number 2. So 2 ground ball outs to start this inning, which now extends to Rocky Junior De Sedeler. He takes the ball high. Now it's batted foul down the third baseline. Count is even at 1-1 with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. This one is also driven foul into the same spot as the last time by De Sedeler. So after being in trouble, Adam Greenberg has done a better job in this half of the inning. And he now takes De Sedeler to leg it out, and he does for an infield single. So base hit to extend the inning for Rafael Garcia, number 9 here in the Spartans lineup. Greenberg doesn't need to panic. He's got 2 outs to work with. But he starts it off with a ball to Rafael Garcia. On first base is De Sedeler. Still only 1 run deficit. Now a ball batted into the ground, and both runners are safe. So 2 straight singles. Not the greatest of contacts, but a fair ball, and it finds the hole. So now a chance for an RBI for Leonel Reina. been held hitless throughout his plate appearances. Now he's facing Adam Greenberg once again. He shows bunt but takes it back for ball one. Now 2-0. 2 outs and 2 runners on for Leonel Reina, the leadoff hitter in a Spartans lineup. He should get a good pitch to hit right now. And it was not the case. Ball 3 in the dirt. So it looks like the bases could be loaded once again. Let's see if Reina swings or takes all the way. He takes strike. 3-1 is the count. Close call goes in favor of Zürich. Now Greenberg gets set. And he fires in a ball high as he walks. Leonel Reina to load the bases. For Afonso Ocanto, the catcher, who is now batting with bases loaded and 2 outs. Another time where Spartans have loaded the bases. For the second straight inning, they are still waiting to get their first run on the board. Greenberg stays in the game. He takes ball 1 in the dirt. Afonso Ocanto does. This is a tough spot for Greenberg to be in. Now he takes a swing and he hits it high and fair. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and now the third one is coming into the plate. 3-1 lead for Deurne Spartans, who have turned this one around on one swing by Ocanto. 3-run RBI double. Deserved lead for the Spartans because they have been the better offensive team in this game. They have more hits and now they have the lead as well. Ocanto stays in scoring position. He's got 3 RBIs all of a sudden. And batting for Spartans is Alexis Marquez. He shows bunt, and it's a good one. Tough play for Greenberg, but an out is made for out number 3. But Deurne Spartans score 3 and now lead by 2. Simon Stefan coming into bat for Zürich, who have seen their lead evaporate in the last half of the inning. They now trail Deurne Spartans 1-3 thanks to a 3-out, 3-run RBI double by Afonso Canto. Now they need some hits. They only have one against Cedric Desmet, who's been terrific in this game. Meanwhile, pitcher is getting warm in the bullpen for Zürich. It looks as though Adam Greenberg has finished for the day. Now ball inside to Stefan to make it 2-2 from Cedric Desmet. Good take by Stefan to make it full. Close pitch, rule the ball by home plate umpire Mark Hensel. Now a foul ball, and it got the catcher Ocanto into the private area. That must have hurt. And we'll need a medical. Take a look at Afonso Canto. This is not a good sight. Let's hope he's gonna be okay. Afonso Canto has been the hero of this game so far. He's driven in all 3 runs, as he's now getting checked by the medics. It looks as though he'll be fine. It was obviously unintentional off a foul ball, and he will stay in the game. That's off to him after taking this pitch in the groin. So full count to Simon Stefan. And strike 3 called. Another punch out for Cedric Desmet. Already he has 9 in this game. Still, he allowed only 1 hit. He starts off another hitter with strike 1. It's James Sanders. He bunts this foul. So he'll have to get back. The count will be 0-2. Protecting the plate is Sanders. Still 0-2. swing this time, and now this pitch is called a ball on the inside edge. And now a base hit by Sanders, only the second one of Zürich in this game. It finds the hole. A single by James Sanders, as now Santi Zeller comes into bat. So Zeller has got a runner on first as he takes ball one way outside. This time he finds the strike zone to make it even. And it looks like Cedric Desmet is also starting to lose command a bit. He's approaching 90 pitches. Swing and miss by Zeller for strike two. This one is lifted into right field, where it's caught for out number two. Rafael Garcia makes the catch. Solid contact, but the ball not hit that hard. Right at the right fielder. So 2 outs, runner on for Lionel Sosa. The hit and run was on, but Sanders will have to get back to first on the play. Swing and miss. Awkward looking swing by Lionel Sosa, who was fooled by the pitch to make it 0-2. Steal is on. The throw is high by the catcher Alfonso Canto. Runner in scoring position for Lionel Sosa as James Sanders steals it back. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now a hard hit ball, and it's driven foul down the left field line. It was about 1.5 meters out of play towards left field. Sosa still battling with Desmet. And now he strikes out for out number 3. Spartans lead 3-1. Heading into inning number 7. Deurne Spartans leading Challenger Zurich 3-1. Still pitching for the Challengers is Adam Greenberg, who now faces his counterpart Cedric Desmet. Now ball in the dirt. This time a catcher of the Challengers got hit into the groin. But Simon Stefan appears to be doing fine. 2 balls and 1 strike to Reed Detmers. And now Cedric Detmers grounds it into center field for a hit. So runner on to start the inning for the Spartans. Elio Basnueva now has a runner to work with. And now Basnueva fouls it off his own leg. Another painful situation. But after a foul ball, it's 0-2. And Basnueva needs time to get checked out.
¿Sabe cuál es vos, Fede? ¿Sabe cuál es vos, Fede? Dice que hay una prensa, vos. Seguro, oiga, bien. Sigue peleando, bonito, sigue peleando, vamos. Got 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes. And Basnueva takes ball 1. Another ball by Greenberg to make it 2-2. Runner on first, nobody out. And now ball 3 taken by Elio Basnueva. He wants to join his teammate on the bases. Cedric Desmet already will be on the move with a full count. Ball 4. Still nobody out for Adam Greenberg. Who has already thrown more than 100 pitches, but he stays in the game. Batting next is Alejandro Burgos. batting sixth. Now he gets a chance with 2 runners on. He shows bunt. It's a good one, and everyone is safe. A bunt single, perhaps, or maybe it will be scored as an error on the pitcher, who got to the bunt in time, but he slipped and could not make the throw. So the bases are loaded with nobody out for Nando Mostert, who swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. Spartans have a chance to add to their lead. And another swing by Mostert. As he misses, he goes down 0-2. Still nobody out, bases loaded. Greenberg in a tough spot. Now foul ball, late swing by Mostert, but he stays alive. Waiting on deck is Roque Junior de Sedole. He's waiting if whether Nando Mostert reaches. He takes ball high. Now he puts the ball in play and it gets through into the outfield. Over the glove of the third baseman. And another run will score. Still nobody out. Now the Spartans lead. 4-1. RBI by Nando Mostert. It could have been a double play ball. Maybe even a force out at home. But nothing comes out of it for challengers. So the settler now in the batter's box. He puts the ball in the air and it's a pop out. So quickly there is one out. An important out for the challengers, who still have a chance to escape this with only one run. Now Rafael Garcia bats. And this one it gets past the catcher, but the runner is holding at third base. Maybe he could have scored. Rafa Garcia waits on pitch number 2 of this at bat. He's ahead, 1-0. Now he puts it in play into the pitcher's hands. Force out at home for out number 2. So the bases will stay loaded, but now we have 2 outs. Great job by the pitcher. Greenberg covering the infield, and he throws the runner out at home plate. So it's still 4-1. Spartans. The lineup turns over to Leonel Reina. So takes ball one. Now it's a strike to make it even. Now a swing and a foul ball by Leonel Reina behind home plate. Still a chance to get out of it with only one run for the pitcher, Adam Greenberg. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Now ball high. And now the count is full to Leonel Reina. Now he bets it into right field. One run will score. Another one coming home on the throw, and he's safe. An RBI single, 2-run RBI single. For Leonel Reina. Who finds the hole between first and second to make it 6-1 at Deurne Spartans here in the 7th. A long inning for Adam Greenberg on the mound. He faces Ocanto, who got things started on the scoreboard for Spartans by scoring 3 runs, or by batting in 3 runs with a double. Now a 5-run lead. And Ocanto gets another one home with a base hit into left field. So it's 7-1. Big inning by the Spartans. Another RBI, the 4th one for Alfonso Ocanto. Now Alexis Marquez gets a chance to bat. Six-run lead for Spartans. This one is a strike called, and Marquez did not like it. Two runners on, 2 out for Spartans. As Marquez fouls one off. just get a piece of it. Was Alexis Marquez to stay alive. The count is 0-2. Now ball in the dirt. And the runner is on third base as well as the second. So both of them advance on this play. Marquez waits for another offering and he fouls it off. Having to work real hard is Adam Greenberg. He's on 147 pitches. Unreal number. Now another ball is batted on the ground. And this time an out is made at first base. Good play by the third baseman for an out. But still, Spartans lead 7-1. Cedric Desmet still pitching for Spartans in the 7th inning of this ball game. He is now 2-2 in the battle with number 80 Regis Reinhardt of Zurich Challengers. Spartans lead 7-1. Another foul ball. And once again it's fouled off by Reinhardt. Good battle by him to start the inning for the Challengers. Now he grounds one towards second base, where an easy throw is made for out number 1. So batting with 1 out is Ryan Byrne. Takes ball in the dirt to make it 1-1 from Cedric Desmet. It's grounded towards first base, where it's taken for out number 2. Two outs in the bottom of the 7th for Spartans, who look well on their way to getting the second win in this year's Federation Cup. Standing in the batter's box is Adam Greenberg, who still appears to be fresh enough to go out on the mound once again as he takes strike 1. Now a broken bat, and Greenberg does not even run, and he is out number 3.
Wait. He made the change. He made the change. No. He made the change.
So now pitching change on the mound. It's Ryan Byrne replacing Adam Greenberg, as he now faces Cedric Desmet here in the 8th inning. Now Desmet swings and misses on an offering from Ryan Byrne. He also pitched yesterday, but he also is on the mound today for a couple of innings. This pitch is also in for a ball in the dirt. So the count is 3-1. Ball 4. And Desmet gets on base. He gives it up to his teammate Elio Basnueva, batting 5th. Now he gets a chance with no outs and a runner on. The ball gets over the head of the catcher, and a wild pitch advances the runner to second base. And Ryan Byrne still cannot find the strike zone. He is behind 3-1. Spartans lead 7-1. Basnueva takes ball 4. 2 straight walks from Ryan Byrne, who appears to be heading out of the ball game as a pitcher. James Sanders will now pitch for Zurich as they are behind 1-7. And immediately he gives up a single. Now runner will try to score. An interesting rundown as Cedric Desmet is out. So a single goes to waste as Cedric Desmet gets caught in between third and home. You can take a look at it once again, a rundown and tag of Cedric Desmet. 2 runners on with only 1 out. Spartans still batting. It's Nando Mostert. And he hits one into left field for a single. Now with a chance to bat, a new player comes into the ball game. Instead of Roque Junior de Sedeler, it's number 22. Is Lopez, who is now batting as a pinch hitter instead of the Sedeler, as he is even in the count with the pitcher James Sanders. 1-1, bases loaded, only 1 out as Spartans threaten to score even more. One out is made at home and a double play to end the inning. Out at home and out at first base. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Marco Limacher, who is batting with bases empty, and now he gets hit by pitch. Mark Enzel makes the ruling, so the runner is on to start the bottom of the 8th for Challengers Zurich. Now Luigi Cinardi bats, and he takes ball 1. Check swing, and he did not go, so it stays a ball. And Detmers again misses. This time Desmet finds the strike zone to make it 1-1 to Luigi Cinardi. Another one is inside for a ball. Three balls, 1 strike. Swing and miss by Cinardi. Strikeout for out number 1. Already on double digits is Cedric Desmet. This was the 11th strikeout. He still has allowed only 1 run, which was not earned. Now the manager takes the ball from him as he is going into the dugout. He pitched 7 1/3 of an inning with 11 strikeouts. Great performance by Cedric Desmet. New pitcher in the game for Spartans is Jose Luis Ocampo, who comes in out of the bullpen to end the game, perhaps, as he will now face his first batter, Simon Stephan, who is down 0-2 after this foul ball. Still only 1 out. Runner on first base. And a strikeout looking to Simon Stefan. Ocampo picks up a K. 2 outs as James Sanders comes into bat. His team trailing by 6 with 2 outs and a runner on. Breaking ball in for a ball. Now the ball is grounded, foul down the third baseline. Now a hard hit single right down the middle from Sanders to extend the inning. Runners on first and second. For the next hitter, Santi Zeller. One and 0 to number 2 hitter in the challengers lineup. Ocampo deals and misses once again to make it 2 and 0. Now strike on the outside edge. Ocampo needs 2 more. This one is high and inside. Three balls, 1 strike with 2 outs for Ocampo. Swing and a ball is batted foul. Behind home plate, the count is full. Another one is batted foul. Good at bat by Santi Zeller. Another payoff pitch coming up. And this one is driven into center field. The run will score An RBI single for Santi Zeller to make it 2-7. Runners are at the corners with 2 outs. So Zurich not out of it yet. As Ocampo gives up a run on the play. Waiting on deck was Leonel Sosa, who will now bat. Runners on first and third with 2 outs. This one is grounded towards third baseman, who makes the throw in time to get out of the inning. Zurich scores 1, but they still trail by 5. quick inning by Zurich Challengers, who get the Spartans go down 1-2-3, and now the Spartans will have a chance to close it up in the bottom of the ninth, leading 7-2. So Luis Ocampo with a chance to end the game on the mound in the bottom of the ninth. He's facing number 80, Regis Reinhardt, to start the inning. His team leading 7-2. Now ball is batted in the air and foul. Out of play. Another foul ball. Campos needs just one more out, one more strike. And this one is grounded towards the pitcher, who makes the throw to first for out number one. He needs just two more to secure the victory for Deurne. start the next batter off. Now big swing and miss for strike one. The count is even, 1-1. Now 2-1 after a ball high. This one is fouled off and out of play. Make it even by Deurne. And this one is driven, and the first baseman covers for an out. So only one out remains for the challengers, as they would like to extend the game, but they need base runners, and so far not so good for them. 2 outs, base is empty for Adam Greenberg. He looks at strike one. This one is in for a ball. After a foul ball, the challengers are down to their last strike. Two outs, and Adam Greenberg is the only man who can do something about it. Called the ball by the home plate umpire, Mark Hensel. So the game goes on. Already a long one on a hot and sunny day in Bratislava. Now the ball is batted into center field and through. So Greenberg gets on for his teammate, who will now have a chance to extend the game even further. Zürich trails by 5. And they now have a base runner on first, as Ocampos deals and throws in a ball. This one is a strike on the outside edge by Ocampos, who faces Marco Limacher. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. This is a close call and rule the ball. And another hit. This time into left field by Marco Limacher. So 2 runners are now on. And still, Spartans need 1 out to end the game. Still a chance for challengers to do something about this game. But they need even more base runners and they need more hits. Campos deals in a ball to the next batter. Luigi Cinardi is now the only hope for Zürich. As he takes another pitch for a ball. Campos cannot find the strike zone. It's 2-0. Now a foul ball back behind home plate. Two balls, 1 strike. To Cinardi, who pops one up, way up in the air, but not playable for the catcher. 1 strike away are the Spartans once again from ending this game. So Cinardi, with the count being 2-2, now needs to protect the plate against Ocampos, who deals, and he hits it for a ball. So the count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The umpire would not give in. It was a close call. Now the ball is batted towards shortstop, hard throw, and the ball is dropped. So the play is not made. And the bases are loaded with challengers. After this play, the ball was fielded cleanly, but the out throw was not made as the ball got dropped by the first baseman. And now a visit to the pitching from the pitching coach. And we'll have another delay. So after a visit from the coach, now batting for challengers is Simon Steffen, who is down 0-1 after fouling off the first pitch. Romo Campos, who's still in the game. He needs just one more out. Now a high pop-up, maybe playable for the third baseman, and he cannot make the play in foul territory for out number 3. He was battling against the sun, and the ball was dropped by the third baseline. So, no balls, 2 strikes. Again, Spartans are 1 strike away. And a swing and a foul ball by Steffen.
Come on, give it.
Already a 3-hour game. And it's not over yet. Another ball outside. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. And the count is even at 2-2 to Simon Steffen. And the count is full once again. Bases loaded. 3-2 after ball high. Ground ball to second, where a throw is made for out number 3. So at last, the Spartans are able to close it out. With a 7-2 victory, they now have 2 in the table of this year's Federations Cup. And they will be happy. They can celebrate. The last game of the afternoon will be between Apollo Bratislava and Deurne Indians, starting in just a bit.